everyone, today I'm going to show you how to make this dahlia paper flowers. It is a very good to use as a paper flower backdrops for any of the occasions that you will have in the future, maybe birthday or just to redecorate your room. It is also a good one. The good thing about this one is that it's easy to make and at the same time it is not expensive. So the materials that you need are the following: colored papers, a pair of scissors, and then cardboard. Now, the circumference of the circle that you will be making will depend on how the size of the paper flowers that you want to make. So of course, the bigger the circle, the bigger the flowers that you will be making. The smaller it is, then of course you will be making small dahlia paper flowers too. Next is hot glue sticks. We have here a tape and hot glue gun. Again, for safety tips in using hot glue gun, if you are unsure how to use it and if you are not comfortable in holding the hot glue gun, it's always a good idea to ask somebody to help you. Alright, so let's begin. The first step is to fold your paper into 4. So first, bring this one to the front and fold it, and then this like that. So first is vertical and then horizontal. This one. So it should look like this. I have 2 papers here, so it should look like this. Okay, now next is to get your pair of scissors and then just follow the folds and cut, and then you will have 4 square ones. Okay, now once you have this 4, the next thing is to get a tape. Okay, so why am I using this tape? Because you will be needing a lot. If you have the small ones, that's good as well. Okay, so for now I have this one as the available, so just cut small pieces. Just enough for you to tape your flowers. Okay? And then now, once your tape is ready, you will fold this one. In folding, your goal is to make it a cone. So, like this. Okay, grab the other side, bring it to the front, and then twist the other side. Now you will adjust your cone. Here. So once you have like this, so a tip is that it doesn't have to be like that, like the other one overlaps the other. It should be like this. Okay, cone form. All right, so once you have that cone form, tape the bottom of it. Tape it that way to secure your cone, and then you will have this one. Again, let me do it one more time. Okay. Fold, bring it to the side, adjust the front of your cone, and then secure the bottom with a tape. Okay. Okay. Now that's how you do that one. And then for the purpose of this video, I'm not going to form this. I showed you, let me do it one last time. For the 3rd time, I'm going to do like this. Yeah. And do it that way. Okay. And then we already pre-cut and pre-made the cones. So I have here ready. Now, in playing with colors, because Dahlia has different colors, you can mix any colors that you want to make in this one. Okay, next one is to find the center of your circle in the cardboard. Now I'm going to use this one as my bottom part. So in finding the circles, if you're very meticulous, then you can use a compass. That is an alternative for you, just to find the center of your circle. But for this video, I'm just going to show you a trick. So to find a circle, you have to put one on this side and one on the left and one on the right. Do it that way. Now adjust. Do it this way. Okay? Now adjust if the tip of the other flower, which means here, is going into this side. So in this case, I'm going to do like this one here. See, when it goes like that already, like this tip here and that tip there, it's not like very far from, you know, the other, then that's going to be the center of your circle. Now I'm just going to put a dot here using, yeah, there. Now, why I'm making, and I'm going to make a hole here. Why is it important for you to make a hole now before later? That way, when you want to attach it into the wall or hang it, it's already ready for you just to put, you already have a guide just to put your string on it there. Or you can just put a tape at the back. At least you already have that prepared. Next step is to use your glue gun. Put a very small amount of glue here. Okay? It will hold your paper because your paper is very light. So do like that. Alright? And then now we can follow the other one. Okay. So that. And again, if you're going to ask me, does it have to be the same size, your cone? Answer is no. You can play with the size too if you want. See, like, run your imaginations, your creativity. Like small, if you want to mix small and large size, again, it's up to you. So on this video, I'm just going to use almost the same size. If you notice that the petals of the flowers, they're not the same size either. So yeah, this one we're doing the same thing too. Okay, so there's, so you see, I have that others are big, others are small. That's no problem. Okay. Here, and then twist it until you make it fully round. Okay, this is dark yellow. This is our first layer on the bottom, and then the second layer, I'm going to use a lighter one. So from dark light, a lighter yellow, there. And then again, adjust. Don't worry about if you will have a space, little space in between. That's okay, right? Because you will cover that anyway with your second layer. So you don't have to worry about that. So this is my first layer here. Right now, this is our first layer. Looks this way. I'm going to put this on the side. Should look that way. Again, I intentionally make it like this, right? Because it's okay to have a space, as I've said, because you will cover that. See, this is how you make this. For your second layer, there. You will put it in between. So that's fine, even if you have, you know, a space. You will make it in, you will put it in between. Okay, now I have my lighter yellow. Then just be careful in using your glue gun. As a reminder, if you are not comfortable in using it by yourself, ask somebody to help you. Okay, so this is our second layer. Almost done. Okay, so that's our second layer. For our third layer, I'm going to use some dark yellow as well to alternate our colors. Okay. Done. And then to secure your center folds, just give it a little push on the center. Okay? Okay. So now, then I'm going to use this as my center. So, in your center, normally you have to fold it here about an inch because your center should be a little bit smaller. There we go. There. We're going to fold it a little bit. You can also put glue, hot glue on that side. There. Last one. Okay, and then just secure it, adjust, and make it on the tip. Okay, so yeah, there you have it. Our Dahlia paper flowers. Okay, so you have this one, green. Yeah. There we go. Right, so this is our Dahlia paper flowers. Now, if you're going to put it in the wall, just put a tape on the side, and then you can make a lot. Now, if you're going to ask me, by the way, how many sheets of papers do I use on this one? My answer would be, it depends on the size of the Dahlia that you're going to make. Alright? So, the bigger the bigger the size, the more paper flowers, the more papers you need. So you can stick it on your wall like that. Okay. And then you can play with colors too. Okay, so it doesn't have to be yellow or green or just one colors. Combine colors, it's fun. Okay, so let's say that way. Here we go. Maybe you can make a blue or a pink the next one. Okay, and then when you put it on the wall, and if you can see some crinkles on that one, just pull that paper. Alright, so that's how you make the Dahlia paper flowers. I hope you will try doing it at home and send us the pictures of your finished product. Okay? Thank you and hope to see you all soon.